Utie oha extra punk no.
Needs FM.
Na election petition yai na say a hinge on Article 64 a entrenched provision of the Constitution actually wine and a bit me a court no na actually said you be see a fast wa would ebeba and actually another doa was a year sa petition yeshe na yede eka na lawyer for etnas ye no obviously some mobile akwa conferencing na tactics so de womu in the conduct of the matter. Obaka say and this illegal team no at their conference ahead of say omube court no omo anticipate sa tactic ya electoral commission legal team one etimi adopt ya na.
Well, and when I make kind of this thing, I said, the law, okay, if you look at the substance, is equally important as the procedure. Acquire faso edi yasemono. The one here, it is a marana kasana edi yasemono. And if you say, oh, a lawyer, not a college case, apart from the substance of the case, there's also a procedure, no? That's true. Now, you see, you should be it looks like electoral commission and another lawyers, no, actually, in fact, I don't want to pass judgment on the lawyers. They've done fantastic job. And yet, if they say, court and I just have to file a process, and I don't know, yes, you can't file a process. It takes a lot of work. It won't be really about do my idea. You said here, you not acronym now. It looks like electoral commission and another lawyers, they have done very well with the procedure. Now, indeed, a bra close to case, and I'm sure that they never anticipated the electoral commission to leave this masterstroke on them. Meaning, and this a bra court, and I said electoral commission and then allow the lawyers. I say, witness and my box. I was sending the text message. I said, this is a masterstroke. This is a masterstroke. Because a master said that I yet here. They say no court, I said, on vigilance with the book at time. The NDC Abeka. Assembly NDC Abeka. And that's 54, you are challenging the election of a president. NDC Bar Court almost say electoral commission declaration it was in violation of Article 63. And now say a man also say wow the answer go court wow sir I should be able to prove case NDC the question is whether or not they've been able to prove beyond, of course not beyond reasonable doubt, but on the preponderance of probability say Nanado a bit declare and say we're a winner, you will near 53%, by 50% or more. A breast here you can see a bar court, You can't say, what you say, Nanado, we're not more than 50%. Figure Ben, yeah, Fabrano, when to me and farmer. So, I would like to you have not been able to make, all your case. Won't you be establish on the preponderance of probability say, now we're not more than 50%. And it's the Ankana and this lawyers, episode, Madam James, a question, to be among other things, even embarrassing, be a figure, then I mean to say, right now, with the decision that the respondents, have taken, who has happened and it's a seminar about what to know, and nothing near better. Say, what's the name of the case, say, and no part. Now, we're more than 50% now. Then you have to see, you say with you, it's the student because it's the doctor, Katawa is a kind, it's the regular kind. As for what to me, say electoral commission, a bra or cast and another a president election, then another in your more than 50% now. Won't you mean, sir, through the evidence here, then no need baby or case no echo. And then my brain am the better.
Inti yenhwɛ na at the onset of the case yenye cross examination and ye NDC legal teaming ɛkɔ saa interrogatories here ɔmo yɛ sɛ 12 questions bi ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo busa electoral commission na ɛbɛduru baabi makowie sɛ it became a question of relevance sɛ ɛbɛhia anaasɛ ɛnhia nti ɛno ɛho ɛna ruling ba sɛ yɛmma kwan ɛmma saa interlocutors no yɛnsɛbo on the electoral commission ɛna mpo sɛ ɔmo bɛyi ano under oath na yɛka sɛ yɛbɛtumi a rely on ɛyɛ saa answers a ɔmo de bɛba no so ɔbɛka yi a one of the justices meaning I don't really I'm not too sure whether I get through Tokonu JSC
Justice Mensa
Henrietta Mensa Bonsu, right?
Yes.
Oka say ne se ubetimi a reserve sa questions during cross examination. Emma Chachu eso responde say enei ye can relevance ho asem ne se ye ntimi ankyere se e relevant at the stage ye kwa hwehwe se ombe respond to the interlocutory CDR then they do cross examination about ye relevant at the time no one would assume say na NDC legal team no omo enya anticipate say cross examination no may not come after all. Inti under interlocutories they didn't get it. Then cross examination they don't get it. Public policy thing ena omaima ebesi afasa spectacularly.
Okay, so first of all, court in the decision said all allowed interrogatories. It was not based on the idea that you have opportunity to cross-examine the person during the trial. That wasn't the case. Of course, instead of one of the justices said the Busa that question. And Mumukra can say that he almost said they were looking at the relevance of the question. The court in the decision to refuse interrogatories, it had nothing to do with the fact that you can ask the question during the trial. Now, court rule debate and run. The reason here, I mentioned Article 54(1), and it says, "Who back court to say, oh, challenge the election petitioner, and look at another young issue of public policy doesn't even come in because you said now, Omar raising issues said, or a constitutional body, you see, I was there, constitutional body there, your man, and I see a son now obedia dance no na eno kura ebeboa ama your election regulation no ebetimi a papa as if say ye dam sa kwanya no so the question electoral commission on this mode of operation course make us say who back say who be challenge the election of a president there and not and our way. And it's I remember in practice, yes, see, public policy. I think this was even said by the Venerable Lord David. The public policy is an unruly force. If you make decisions based on public policy, any idea be a basic judge be able to say on the basis of public policy or make a decision when that decision does not fall in line with the law. And it's and then to me can say on the basis of public policy, yemma ta at the end uncontrol. And this is the question is over evidence act, over a constitution, over CI 99, over CI 47. Can you compel somebody to give evidence against his will? You can't say on the basis of public policy, you are violating all these laws. And it's not Lord Denning in one of his judgments, said that public policy can be an unruly horse if not well tamed, can cause a lot of trouble. And it's me said, before we talk about public policy, we need to be sure that the law is on our side. If you don't have the law, or you don't have the law on your side, you cannot do public policy. Media said, the Uko court, the Uko challenge the election of a president. The also we sex will be focused on the fact that they prove a case. Now, and a judgment by and a ruling by justice is no more true. Justice Adina in a Kufado and John Mahama. And the Adina was very clear in that judgment. The Upasa will be contested the election of the president. Yeah, the burden is on you. And they are saying that they may change our rules on the basis of public policy to satisfy a political party. Upasa will be challenging the election of a president. Make sure that you have all the facts. Because ultimately, I say, and I said the declaration was against Article 53 say, in effect, when I say, a brave declared not a winning, no, more than 50%. You will say, vote I would say, numbers I did say, with a wild farmer. Now, you say, on the basis of public policy, you go for Biblia, and one hour information. It is not done that way.
Now, still on the issue of tactic, what the legal team, 1 year, yako elections, mo pink sheets. Na mo assembly ni nyina. So ahead of even Woko court, no, you are talking about independent auditing. Obviously inferring say figures be auditing now, yes sure. Say ubia and cross 50% no. Nti wo hwe omo kofa statistician obigina TV so ebebe bu nkunta no say. But omo course a tangent na then supposedly a constitutional expert comes in to say there be yanko sa tangent here na enye simple say declaration no ya unconstitutional illegal to the extent say obian cross to 50% mark na yama yan dwelling on declaration no easy no hoping say at a point impo burden of proof no a best shift it at the akọ easy so enunti figures ya moamoa no na ye de pay baby tena on hindsight would you say senka the earlier analysis of almost presenting figures now independent auditing as per what happened in 2013 at KPMG ebe munua kenei ene na kabebo a mo ana
me say a good bit two strategies because numbers in this particular case are very important. So it's not as if going the constitutional and the statistics way not mutually exclusive. You can use both. Now the court say, okay, the declaration was unconstitutional. Now what say the unconstitutionality? We all produce numbers say you have audited all the 35,000 polling stations, and after you have audited all the 16 regional collation forms. Ukabo mono, nipa kotu abano. Say you heard in another year where 50%. It makes everybody's life simpler. If you examine your own boy, and more 16 collation sheets from all the 16 regions, and no matter what to Babu, and no see here, you know, Ukabo Munana 8 million, we're not 6.5. And in the agenda, we're more than 50% of the valid voters. And if the Supreme Court declared that the declaration of the EC was in violation of Article 63, and can just simple na adakabre.
Na womwa omususu say election petition no Article 64 no a specified time frame no yakobo 42 days. Inti yekasi yekosa tangent na we may not have the time to more or less tell our story. What you know what I'm saying?
Aye, no. baby, I won't say, I'm ready, a yen. Why in the day I'm running by? A year, 399. I am not a government election petition, you know. 2016, and I hear my interview in for a passes our law. And for me, a good idea because the first 2013, almost 8 months, now you election petition. As we be up to business via we are in our you election petition, no, investors in our arm, it's your man or man, at your question. It's I can tell you the year. So any end 42 days. And what can we be arguing? It's in there in our Senate. You put my DNA issue. And it's in our summer. Let you see implemented here was a via implementation and you want to use a different route. Medium say I am whatever you want to do, the whole challenge election petition by using mathematics or going the constitutional violation way. Mijiri said, we will never year within 42 days, you know, court will be the judgment about. Me, I don't know how they came by the number 42. Why not 32? Why not 52? Why not 62?
There are others who are even pointing to up to 90 days on the basis that Article 64, no, what the Isanikwana, and mention January, and mention March. So there are interpreters of that mentioning of January, mentioning of March, you know, would want to suggest to say it has to be done within January and March, thereby giving us, say, 90 days. Would you want to explore further?
I think the rules of the court committee, you know, we must see how much we need from constitution there, and at the years and the Supreme Court has been very clear that and no will be issue. And it immediately said we should stick to that. Me and Casamino, only 10 no be because also my so a queen.
Would ye or ha actually punk no?
Needs FM.